Happy Thursday. We are here again with our
Happy,
CEO, Iran.
happy Thursday. How are you? What's up? What's up?
How's everything? Having you
Amazing.
having you 2 weeks in a row. We'll get used to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you see?
Thank you.
I'm getting used to it actually. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, Iran told me all over the week. Listen, I'm joining you the town hall. It's a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I'm going to join you again. I'm like, okay, be my guest, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still my
yeah.
town hall, okay?
It's always good, when we are launching new feature or something like this, and we have another one today. So I guess it's it's great for me because I like to announce it. So
Amazing, amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. So we definitely want to say hi to people in the chat first. But before that, just for anyone new to the town halls, real quick, what we do here. So every week, every Thursday, usually me, but in the last times, Iran is joining me, and we are talking about everything Evmux, specifically any new announcements, any new features, diving into the details, and of course, answering any questions you have, either specifically on what we discussed today, I mean the topic, but not necessarily anything else, any questions you have on EVMAX. This is basically our time together during the week. You can call it open hours, open office, whatever, office hours. We are here to answer
Happy hour.
any definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
And with that, we always want to start with getting some comments on the screen and say hi. And I love this scene for doing that. So I'll go to the comments and we'll take them one by one just to say hi. Feel free to let us know where you're from. It's always really nice to see new faces and familiar faces, of course. All right, so we have G. Albert starting. Cut to the chase, huh? Hello to all of the great live streamers in the land of EVMAX. Oh my God,
You
bro.
see, we already have our own land right now.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Working
that
on it for sure. At least
yeah,
virtually, right? Our channel in YouTube is our land. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
All right. We have John Giles saying, "Hey, family from South Africa. Hello, hello." All right. We
South
have
Africa. You see, we have them all over.
all over the place. We have Kylan saying, "Hello, everyone. Let's go." And Albert is asking when to get the Q&A. When you get to the Q&A portion, can you tell me if EVMAX has a tool to
To
allow
make,
you
okay,
allow you to build timestamps for YouTube? That's interesting.
okay. That's interesting question. We have it somewhere in our roadmap. Something speaking about that. Um, It's not official yet, but I guess we will have it at some point in our apps and widgets because right now we want to leverage the capabilities of apps and widgets because instead of overloading the user interface that we have currently, and we have a lot, we're trying to put them all of those small features inside apps and widgets, and it also allow us to improve that area specifically because then once we're launching the SDK and the API for developers, they will have all those abilities and capabilities to control the studio and all the things that you are wanting actually. So stay tuned. I guess it will happen sooner than what you are thinking, but stay tuned.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So we have here Jim Lawyer. Hello, everyone from Tip City, Ohio. Cool, cool.
Ooh, wow.
Dima, good evening, everyone. Evening for the, I guess,
It's 9
Europe,
o'clock. Yeah, yeah.
etc. Israel. Yeah, it's kind of evening. In the US, it's early afternoon. And in APAC, Asia, Australia, it's like middle of the night or something. All right. Another question from Albert. Use A to assist with summarizing your description post
Use
live.
AI, I
It's
guess.
AI. Okay, maybe.
No, it's a exclamation mark, but I guess he meant
Okay.
to AI.
Okay. Okay. You have something here to.
Definitely, you are aware about it. Also, same thing. Stay tuned. We are going to release. Actually, this one is not only on the roadmap. It's actually almost in production. So we have some new things to come very soon in terms of helping you to summarize your content, and also will allow you to have, transcript automatically. So stay tuned. We are going to launch something special in that area very soon. So
sounds good.
but
Eagle
but
VP.
I can't, I can't, held something as a surprise right now because I'm answering too much. If I will be in captivity, they can get everything out of me right now. So I'm trying to get back a little bit and less speaking about the next features to come.
All right. Eagle VP, hello, Iran and Elad. Hello. Thank you for joining. We have Kevin Levine, Elad getting watched by his boss every week. Maybe, yeah. You mean Iran is my boss? Okay.
No. No.
Okay.
Eventually, we are both co-founders. So
yeah, definitely.
No one here is the boss of anyone. Actually, we are all working together.
Basically, yeah, I think, and that's the magic. I mean, we do things together. We're working together, collaborating. Definitely not boss. I know that you are kind of joking for sure, but just for everyone to understand that we are doing those town halls together now, and I'm the boss of the town hall. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you are the boss. Yeah.
All right, Dakarai, hello again from Indiana. Hello.
All
right, we have another question from Albert. Use NDI to join comments from multiple live streams. All right, I don't think I follow.
Why will you need an NDI for comments from multiple live streams? Because right now you are getting everything, I guess, from unless I'm missing something.
Yeah,
I'll be happy to see it in the next comment if you have.
Let us know if you can.
Yeah, leverage about it.
Ripped TV from Orlando. Thank you for joining. My neighbor. I'm also in Florida. All right. Fishing with Domingo. What's happening? I guess happening, guys. I'm from Texas. Yep. Good.
Last time it was the bus, right? What is today? Shark? Something special?
John Corum from South Carolina. Wow, we have everyone here today. Udo. Hi, Udo. How are you, our friend?
Hello.
From
Vienna.
Good. All right. Kim, blessing team. And we have Kylan saying, glad to have these lives helpful. Thank you for staying connected to us. Cool. All right, we have a feedback here from Pat's Pot page. I tried the AI images yesterday, got some really stupid results, but decided that it will grow as it gets used. It also, I think, it's also worth mentioning, it's definitely worth kind of play around with it, because you need to kind of understand, okay, what am I asking? What the prompts should be to get your results. It's definitely a learning curve, but it's really fun to play around with it.
Exactly. The more I want to echo you, Elad. The more you will be more detailed in your description, and will be more precise in that description, the more you will get an image that close to your description, because many new people that using the generative AI, writing something like a dog riding on a bike, and that's it. And it can be good. I don't know. If you have enough luck, you will get something that fits your needs. But you need to be much more precise. Like adding, if you want it to be realistic photo, so just mention it, realistic photo. If you want it to be in specific colors, just make sure you're mentioning it. Otherwise, if it's short prompt, I'm not sure if it will give you a good enough result. So
all right.
Try to be more, don't save words. It should be, I guess, a long prompt.
Cool.
Detailed,
That's very helpful, amazing, and Pat.
But as she mentioned, exactly, she or he, sorry for that. The more we will, the algorithm will learn and we will improve it. Things will be, will get better in time.
Sounds good. All right. So Pat's telling us that he or she is from Virginia. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What else we have here just quickly before we start? Pastor T from South Africa, thank you for joining. And we have Luna Garia from India.
Elad, at some point, you won't have enough time to go all over the comments,
It's
and
not.
say
It's
hello to
already
everyone
not.
because we are getting bigger, So
I love it. I love it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
that's good.
So
That's good news for all of us, by the way.
that's a good time to move to the announcement for today. I think that you all know that in the last couple or even more weeks, 3-4 weeks, we are diving into our apps and widgets. So just to summarize, to anyone new, apps and widgets in Evmux is a game changer, and I'll explain why. Because you're now able to add apps, or basically we can call them features or capabilities, to your studio without the need of the studio to be very complex to everybody. So it's not that in the studio, in the first site, when you just join, it's very simple. But then with apps and widgets, you can add more and more and more features to it as much as you need, and make the studio just tailored made and customized to
Exactly.
your needs. And that's amazing. And we just started with it, as we said, about 4 weeks ago, with some apps. And every week almost we add more and more apps, using taking advantage of your amazing feedback and amazing ideas in the community, the Facebook group. Also, good opportunity to ask you all to join the Facebook group.
You have the QR from the QR app.
Exactly. We have the QR app, so you can see it on the screen. Very easy to add that. And also the chat you see here, it's another app. It's not just there in the studio. So if you need that, you can add this app with one click of a button, and then it's on the screen. So just to recap.
I want to add something to what you just mentioned about the apps and widgets. That right now we just launched few generic apps that can fits to actually any need. What's coming in the next few weeks will be much more amazing, because in the live streaming industry, in the content creation industry, there are so many different niche. So each niche will get specific apps and widgets for that niche vector, whatever, and it will be something very, very unique. So also stay tuned. I guess in the future you will find something very specifically for your needs, and not like only those generics like the QR, the chat, the polls. Those are very generic, but we wanted to launch them because you can leveraging in them anyway, and it doesn't matter which niche you are related to. So that's also something that I wanted to mention.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, cool. So, Ron, would you like to announce the newest app that you are really, really proud of?
Today I'm collaborating with you, so I can turn the drum roll right now, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Boom.
Boom.
So yeah. So this is a new app that we did. If some of you familiar with Excalidraw, it's a great tool that allows you to do scams, to sketch, to share your draws together with collaborators. So we added as an app. So right now I will just, for example, I'm in a scene with a lad, and the Excalidraw app is cover us with a transparent canvas. And I, for example, let's take something like this, and I will draw a circle above a lad. I will do it in a color, and I will connect it somehow. I don't know. I'm just, playing right now with another circle with me, and I will connect this also to this circle. So right now, if I will move this circle, this one is also moving with me, and you see everything in real time. You can take a sketch and just blah 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 to sketch up. If you want to highlight something and say, I want this and this, and this. I'm just drawing. Don't pay too much attention about what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you how it works and what you can do about it, changing colors, play with it.
You can also do text, right?
Yeah. We can do text. We can actually add image from the Excalidraw. Actually, it will be part of the stream also. Let's add some text over here. Blah blah. Sorry for that. Hello world. Let's move it to another color like this, and we will make it much larger, just for you to be able to see it, or too much larger. That's pretty much. It's pretty flexible, and if you are familiar with Excalidraw, the sky is the limit, so you can use it. This is a great app for collaboration, and if you are doing also a business meeting or something like this, you can share your screen and then draw on the live itself. So that's a great tool.
Listen, I
that's
think
it.
that it's
I don't know if I can share my screen, because if I will share the screen, it will be...
you underestimate it, because
you have something.
It's crazy. I mean,
yeah.
fucking
Definitely.
crazy. Sorry for the F word.
Okay, we need to add another app to censor, your words.
But but it's crazy. It's brilliant. It's like, I can think of so many use cases that's so helpful. When you live stream and you just you showcase something, you share your screen, and people do that. I mean, so many live streams are about stock markets and also warships and talking about Bible and talking about this and that, and you just want to kind of point and explain like where it is, and you're like, with one click of a button you do that.
Exactly.
Man, wow.
So you're amazed right now, right?
I am. I mean, we talked about that, but we don't always have the time to really dive into all the capabilities. And also, what's nice about those crazy features, that it takes sometimes a little bit time to kind of understand everything you can do with them, right? Because they are so robust, so many different use cases that can be, can be used with them. I mean, wow.
The sky is the limit. Exactly. This is the thing with apps and widgets. So just be respond and from time to time just click on the apps and widgets just to see if there is anything new, and we will try to update you on any new app that we will launch, of course, and be ready for the next app to come, especially for those for specific niche that we already know that we are going to launch soon. But I'm trying to save something as a surprise, because it's going to touch many users that we have on the system, that we know that they are in specific niche. So be ready for that.
Sounds good. All right, let's take some comments, and I encourage you all, please ask any questions you have. This is our time together, related to what we just announced and anything else. Okay, so I'll go to the scene that I love for putting comments on the screen, and let's go. So we have here Pat Spot Page saying, looking forward to using the Coffee app. It's another app that we didn't have even the time to really talk about it.
Yeah. I don't know if we spoke about it. And another thing that I wanted to speak about also, that we just recently rolled to the production so everyone can use it, because it was there for a long time actually, but only on the shortcuts on the keyboards. I don't know if people was aware about it. So right now, if you are doing changes in Pro Scenes, for a long time you were able to do the command or control, depend on if you are a Mac user or PC, to do undo and redo. But for now, we add those buttons. Once you are in a Pro Scene, in the same tab of the layers, you will have two new buttons, redo and undo. So for you who doing sometimes some mistakes and you want to go back because you moved some layers, you can do it. You were already able to do it before that, but now you have buttons. So we wanted to everyone to know that there is the ability to do it. So it's also another thing that I didn't mention and I wanted to mention, and you just remind me that.
All right, cool. And what about the coffee app? Can you explain a little bit what it is?
So the coffee app is the same as the Buy Me a Coffee app. We have two different apps, one for Buy Me a Coffee, and it's pretty similar to coffee. Both of them are allowing you, to get donations, like Buy Me a Coffee. So yeah, it's pretty much awesome for those who want, to get some, tips. So it's a great one for you.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. We have the cut of the Jeep saying Shalom v'brucha, which is basically hello in Hebrew. Hello and bless. Keep up the amazing work in constantly making Evmux the best streaming platform available. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right. What else we have here? We have Pixelwork saying, is it possible to pull comments from Trump? I guess
Trump
RTMP or something. I remember I saw it as an RTMP. Now it looks different, but maybe I'm missing something. Oh yeah. Here it is. She kind of. I don't know if it's she, but sorry, she, it's hard. Anyways, is it possible to pull comments from an RTMP source? I guess this was.
Yeah. So unfortunately, it's not possible because RTMP source it's pretty much only for video transportation. As far as I know, as far as like this is how it works. The only thing you can go with RTMP, the maximum, I guess it will be subtitles in some way, but that's pretty much comments. It's not something possible over there.
All right, cool. G. Albert is asking, and I think now I understand the question. Join comments from multiple streams so your audience can see all comments in a common chat stream. I guess that, first of all, we have an app that we use. Let's go back to this scene, Albert, for a second, just to make sure we are all at the same page.
I guess he aware about this, but the other thing he wants, it's like he wants a chatbot, actually, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, G. Albert. Just write it in the comment because he wants.
Let me lead that for a second. So I think that just for everyone here to understand, this chat app allows you to see the comments as they are coming to your Evmux feed, which means if we're streaming now to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, we get comments in, you see the comment in Evmux, then basically it will be reflected in this chat app like it is in the screen now. So it's kind of consolidating already, and it's all the chats together, okay? What Albert, maybe if I understand you correctly, there is a feature we're working on that will allow the guests to also add their live streaming destinations. For example, if I have a guest now and they have also a YouTube channel, they will be able to add their YouTube channel to Evmux. And then the question is, Eran, to you, after we'll launch this feature, if we thought or if it's something we can add, that the comments from their channel will also come in, and then all this big party can be on the screen using.
But I guess what G. Albert also tried to mention is about something like a chatbot. So if you are, for example, in watching us on YouTube and somebody comment on our live on Facebook, you will see it also on the YouTube side, and it will be mentioned like it came from Facebook. But I guess it's something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in one of the other comments. I don't know. But let's.
But you didn't answer my question.
so sorry for that. I got messed with everything. So your
question is if when we will launch the feature that guests can add their streaming like channels.
Yeah.
Okay. Will we be able also to get the comments in and then show them on the screen as well? How do you plan to do that?
I guess there will be an option for that. Uh, I don't know if we will allow it, but we are pretty open to it. So maybe we will do something that allows you to, as a checkbox if you want those comments to come inside or not.
Okay, interesting.
This will be the option for
All
guest
right, all right,
destinations.
all right. Okay, we have some comments for the new feature, the new app of the Excalidraw. We have Udo saying, awesome. This is what I was waiting for. Yeah, Udo. People like yourself,
Ooh,
exactly, that you are doing those kind of tutorial videos and content, and you are sharing your screen and you're explaining stuff. This kind of things is like amazing for those folks, but not only. But I just think that specifically for this segment of the live stream, it's like wow, it's a huge game changer.
and if you have a draw pad or something like this, that can be very very convenient. So that's great.
Cool. Eagle
This
VP.
is brilliant.
Brilliant. Right, right. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool. All right. And we have Star Blow saying, finally catch you guys live. Finally, we catch you live. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. And there is a question from you. Can you add a feature where your camera have to prefix size? One when we talk and one when we aren't talking. Would be perfect to personalize for podcasts with multiple people. I think we talked about it, Iran. We called it like autopilot, if you remember, of this feature.
Yeah. So it's interesting because we spoke it here internally with the dev teams about like creating an app specifically for something very similar to what he described regarding the ability to have automatic highlighting of the boxes. That will be one option, and it will be the other option will be make him as on the whole screen but yeah, if I got it correctly, I'm not sure if you mentioned will be perfect. If not,
Okay.
yeah, I guess.
All right.
If I missed something.
We have hello from David. Hi, David. Thank you for joining, my friend.
Hi, David.
We have Petbot Page saying, where are your scene transitions coming from? Are those built into Evmux or are they a separate program? 100% built in Evmux using the Stinger option. There is a
Stinger
great
transition.
Stinger transitions. We won't be able to really dive into it right now, but there is an amazing video in our YouTube channel. You just look for Evmux Stinger and you'll find this video explaining exactly what you can do. We have some stingers built in, and you can also add your own and then just basically control.
That's a good question, by the way. Another one, because we just added few nice, really really nice new transitions, Stinger transitions, so you can leverage them for free. And of course, if you have one of your own, you can upload it.
Of course.
Just don't forget, it should be a WebM file.
Yep, correct.
With transparency.
All right. So the last question before we wrap up will be a nice one from Albert. Elad, question for me as the boss of the town hall.
Yeah.
Are we Evmux doing anything special for the 18th episode of the town halls? So yeah, this one is the 78th town hall, and we are getting close.
80 is not special enough, we need a 100.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. I mean, yeah, it is kind of nice number. I don't know if there will be anything really special. Like maybe by coincidence, we'll have just a very nice announcement. We are not. It's not that we are making timing specifically for announcements. We just, when they're ready, we announce them. We want them to be able to enjoy them as soon as we can.
I want to propose another answer for that.
All right.
It's like, it doesn't matter if it's the 78 or 80. We are always trying to do this town hall special and provide you with the new updates. So I guess it doesn't matter which town hall is it. It depends on like what we have. We're just pushing it up.
Cool. Sounds good. All right, Albert, thank you for participating and great questions. Thank you. All the rest. It was really, truly a pleasure to be here today with you, Eran, and with you all. I encourage you all, really come to our Facebook group. It's an amazing community there. people are just, inspiring each other. Great to be there. And we'll see you all in the next one next week, every Thursday.
Bye
So
bye,
with
everyone.
that,
Thank you for joining us.
bye bye.
All right, I'm live. That was easy.